I play Rich Rex. My name's Aaron Williams, and I play the struggling screenwriter.
Struggling screenwriter.
Yep.
Okay, and who's your date?
This is my wife, Adriel.
Oh, perfect. Nice to meet you guys. So let me ask you, what was your inspiration in this role? Like, how did you adapt to this role?
Looked at just who I was as an actor, and looked at the way the script was written, and kind of going through the character and the development from beginning to end. It was great inspiration to understand the kind of like the character's growth from beginning to end.
Well, are you currently working on anything right now?
Not at the moment, but I do have other projects that we have.
Awesome. Okay. What was your favorite part about filming this movie?
The overall experience, I think it was great to be on set with Chris. He's a fantastic director. It was great to kind of watch as Chris let the actors take the characters off the page and turn it into a feature film.
And you guys have never seen this movie, right?
I've seen a couple scenes here and there, but nothing. This will be the first time.
Perfect. How excited are you to see this film?
I'm pretty pumped up.
Perfect. All right. Well, it was nice meeting you guys. Enjoy the movie.
Thank you. Take care.
My name is Andre Latender. I played Desto Badone, the oldest son of Papa Badone, in the movie. Yeah.
Perfect. How did you adapt to your role in the film? Any inspirations?
Well, it was a two-character role because you also played the real Desto Badone, and then also the actor. As far as the actor goes, I kind of have done a few roles before where it's like I got the gist of like being on set, and so for that. But as far as the gangster, I haven't done a lot of thugging in my life, so I did have to do a little bit of research and little things like how to hold a Glock. I didn't know how to do that, so I had to do some research on that. And a lot of De Niro movies always is a solid place to go. And then just do it. Just do it. We had a great cast to work with. We were able to play off of each other. The communication was excellent where, the other cast members would say, hey, that didn't look too good, or that didn't sound natural. We were able to play off of each other and work with it, and then, of course, get the direction from our director. And we'll see how it turns out. We're excited.
It turns out it's been 5 years in the making. I've heard.
5 years in the making.
And you have not seen anything.
Nor have I aged a day.
How excited are you to see this
Very
movie?
excited.
Yes?
It should be a lot of fun. We came from Minneapolis, actually.
Oh my gosh, how fun. So it should be good. Okay, one more question. What was your favorite part about filming?
The sense of family that was developed throughout it, because just a great cast. The crew was exceptional, and everyone had the same goal, and that was for this to be the best it could possibly be. Working on some of the other films that we have worked on, especially ones that have big budgets, a lot of people will show up, they'll do their job, and they'll go home. Almost everyone that worked on this got done doing what they were doing and then said, what can I do to help? What can I do to make this better? And that, I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it, because it was something you don't see every day. It almost had that feeling of like, I can't let you fail, because if I let you fail, I'll fail, and vice versa. I can't fail, because if I do, then I'm letting someone else down. And everyone had the same goal of making it better.
Pretty cool. Are you currently working on anything right now?
Actually, just some YouTube videos for S&Gs.
All right, sounds good. I have to ask this because it's just in my nature. Who are you wearing?
Who am I wearing? I don't know. Stafford Pulse.
All right, let me see. And what made you decide to take this role in the movie?
It just seemed so exciting. I'm a huge Elvis fan, and when I met with Christopher like 6 years ago, we sat down and talked about it, and when I found out it was an Elvis film, then I was just hoping that I could work on it. I'm a huge Elvis fan. This story that goes along with the conspiracy theory is so much fun, and there's so many different levels of it that, it was just once I got a chance to read the script, I really wanted to be part of it.
Fell in love with it.
Yeah, totally.
Perfect. Well, enjoy the movie.
Thank you.
Looking forward to watching it. So, what is your name and what role did you play in the movie?
My name is Sam Soto, and my role was Cash. I was the director within the movie.
Director of the movie.
Yes.
How long have you been acting for?
Oh, that's a hard question. Oh, since I was a little kid, but I don't know if that counts because you're always kind of playing when you're a little kid, but then when you get older, then I guess I want to say early 2000s is when I started doing it professionally.
Okay.
That's actually a really good answer. Yes, that's around the early 2000s. During college is when I started going out there and
Perfect.
being silly.
So you were able to adapt to your role very easily in the movie then?
It always depends on the role. Like some roles it's really easy, some roles it's like, I used to act that way, let me be that again. Or sometimes you're like, I don't know what I'm doing, and you just have to figure it out.
And in this role, it was pretty okay?
This role was fun.
This role was fun?
Yeah, because this role, I remember reading it and going, this guy is kind of loopy a little bit, but sane. But he's kind of one of those over-the-top directors who's he's like the Michael Bay of movies. I don't know if that's in which direction, but he's kind of like, he knows what he wants and how to get it, or how to pretend he knows what he's doing. So this was a fun role to play. Yeah.
Well, Michael Bay makes good movies, so that's always good. Good inspiration to look up to. What was your favorite part about filming this movie?
Oh, the cast, the director, the family. I think that's the best way to put it, the family. Because you show up and they're a family. Like you have this guy over here in the back, and then you have his family all supporting him. And it's like they're I don't even know how to describe it. I'm having so much. They're building this castle. And you know that they're like, there's a lot of sweat and tears into this, and then you come in and they're like, come on in, and all of a sudden you're part of the family. So I think the process, more than anything, was the best part of this.
Cool. What made you decide to take this role?
Chris talked me into it. Chris was just talking about it, and I was like, that sounds fun. And just how, it was his passion behind it, and I think that made me go, you know what, if you want me, I'll do it. And I'm like, this is my stuff. He was like, you know what, I think I want you. I'm like, you know what, I want to do it. So, yeah, Chris is awesome.
Chris is an inspiration. Are you currently working on anything right now?
Yes and no. No, but the thing I do work at, I can't talk about.
Okay.
But like, no, I think I just finished. What was the last thing I did? They all blend together. Yeah.
Perfect. How are you excited to watch this movie?
I'm stoked.
Stoked. 5 years in the making, right?
5 years. 5 years. That ain't that bad. I've had some that took way longer than 5 years. But I'm excited.
Well,
Are you excited?
I'm so excited. Can't wait to watch it.
I can't wait for you to see it.
I'll be looking for you in the movie.
I'll be the weirdo.
Perfect. Well, enjoy the movie. It was nice meeting you.
Thank you.
So tell me your name and what role you played in the movie.
My name is Mike Dolan, and I played the old man, aka the king, maybe. I think. I don't know if we're allowed to say that. It might be a spoiler alert, but.
Spoiler alert.
But yeah.
Okay, so the king. Let me ask you a question.
All right, bring it.
How did you adapt to your role in the movie?
You know what? I had a few different looks. As far as I can remember, it's been a while, so I'm trying to recall all this. So I had a few different looks that helped me get into the role, of course. Once you get into wardrobe and costume, all that stuff, and hair and makeup, it helps you immerse yourself a little bit. So I grasped on all of that and just went with it.
Yeah, did you do the Elvis shake too?
I did. There was a little bit of hip movement going on. I don't want to show too much before people get to see it on the big screen here. But there was definitely some, I listened to some songs and got into a little bit. So yeah, for sure.
Perfect. What made you decide to take this role?
You know what? I read the script. I liked it. Looked like a lot of fun, and getting to play the king. I mean, you don't get that opportunity a lot. So yeah, I took it. Yeah.
Cool. Are you currently working on anything right now?
I am not. I've been doing a lot of stand-up comedy lately, so that's kind of been my focus on things. And so I have been on stage a lot, but not in production.
Cool. So how excited are you to see this movie? It's been 5 years in the making.
Dude, this is gonna be like watching an old family photo album on the screen. I'm gonna be thinking about all the things that it took to get to that point, what happened, that people don't see. I'm gonna be thinking about a lot of that stuff. So that's exciting, and I'm looking forward to it.
Perfect. Well, it's nice meeting you.
You too.
Enjoy the movie.
Thank you very much.
Watching it.
All right, enjoy.
Thanks.
My name is Michelle Halterman, and I play Nora.
Nora, what was Nora's role?
So Nora is the writer of the script that should never be made, as you will find out. And so she actually has to go kind of pseudo. She has like a pseudonym. don't really know her real name. You come to find out who she really is. So she's got some surprises in store for everybody.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. What was your favorite part about filming this movie?
Oh, well, it was like my first big movie ever. And so just kind of like hanging out with the cast and crew, like kind of, you know, having that slight pressure of like, you're one of the main characters, so just be really good. And I was like, okay, but I mean, I had basically only moved to LA like a little bit before I did this. So it was kind of like a really good first thing to get into. And yeah, I'm really proud of it, so I can't wait to see it.
Cool. Are you currently working on anything right now?
No, I'm not. But since the movie, I mean, I've gotten into like sketch and improv and all that fun stuff. And just hoping to do more work in commercials and comedy and all that. So.
Perfect. Well, it's been 5 years in the making. How excited are you to watch this film
So
finally?
excited. A lot of us like, you know, don't remember things about it, but stuff will come back to us. And I, of course, like only know the stuff that I did, and I haven't seen any other stuff. So I'm excited to see all my friends. Yeah.
Perfect. Well, enjoy the movie. I look forward to watching it.
Thanks.
My name's Kay Ryan, and I played Candy Tart in the movie. I was, the boss of the tabloid magazine.
Cool. What inspired you to take this role?
You know what, Chris, when I met with him and I did the audition, he was such a sweetheart, but he had such a vision in his eyes. And honestly, the chick is a total bitch. And I was like, this could be a lot of fun. And so I said, yeah, hey, I'd be totally down. And luckily for me, he picked me. So, yeah, that's how it happened.
So it's an easy role for you to portray.
I don't know what you're trying to say there. Yeah, no, it wasn't too hard. It actually was. Being such a jerk for so long on camera, once we called cut, I could breathe and actually be nice. But she was a really great character to play, and I really hope it translates well on the screen, and I'm so excited to see it.
Perfect. Yeah, it's been 5 years in the making, so I
5
haven't
years,
seen anything,
yeah.
so you must be very excited.
I
to see
haven't. I
this.
have no idea what it's going to look like. My hair was blondish. I might have looked a little different. I have no idea. It's a complete surprise, honestly. So, have you seen it?
I have not. I'm
Okay,
looking
good.
forward to watching
All right.
it.
All right, don't spoil it for me.
I will. Are you
Awesome.
currently working on anything right now?
I'm not. I actually, I just moved back here. I was in Alaska doing radio. I was a radio personality, so I just got back 2 weeks ago.
You know what? You have that radio personality voice.
Thank you. Thanks. And obviously a bitchy character.
No.
Voice
no,
too.
no.
Yeah,
No.
I hope so.
All right. Well, that's it for me. Enjoy the
Awesome.
movie.
Hey,
Nice
thanks so
meeting
much. You too.
you.
I'm Nick Garcia, and I play a waiter. Pretty big, pivotal role, right in the middle or the end somewhere. I'm not going to spoil it, so keep your eyes open. Blink and you'll miss it. I don't know. I haven't seen it, so we'll see. We'll see how it comes out.
And what made you decide to take this role?
Oh, gotta ask. How could I say no to Chris? He's done so much for me. So anything he wanted, I was there for. Whatever he needed me to do, I would have been there.
Perfect. And I just have to ask this question, but who are you wearing?
Oh well, jeez. See, this is Sevens for All Mankind. Little Apartment 9 from what's Jennifer Lopez's ex-husband's name?
Mark Anthony.
Mark Anthony. There you go.
All
And then
Kenneth Cole.
Kenneth Cole.
Getting fancy.
Got all the
for
names.
this. You're ready for the
Yeah,
red carpet.
exactly.
So how excited are you to see this movie? 5
I'm
years in the
excited. It's
making.
been a little while in the making, so yeah. It's been making those family get-togethers a little awkward whenever you're asking Chris, and he looks a little guilty, so starting to hide from me. He was starting to run away from me at grandma's parties. So
Well, I'll make sure to get your autograph after.
yeah, it's gonna skyrocket. So careful.
All right. Well, thanks, Nick. I look forward to watching
thank
the
you,
movie.
thank you.
All right.
Bye.
Supposedly I understood I was the assistant hitman to the Godfather, but I just heard that with all the editing now I'm an undercover FBI agent.
Oh my goodness.
So I don't know how they did that. So
Okay.
that's about it. I don't know very much. It's been quite a while since they made the movie.
I heard it's been 5 years, so you must
Has
be
it been
very,
5 years?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you must be excited to watch this
Can you
movie.
tell it got gray?
I mean, I don't know what you look like in the beginning, but I'm sure you aged just fine.
Okay.
How excited are you to watch the movie?
Huh?
How excited are you to watch
I'm
the
pretty
movie?
excited. Pretty excited. Pretty excited.
That's
Yeah. Where's my, can I bring her in?
Yeah, of course.
Heather.
Come on, Heather.
Come on. She's shy, you know. This is Heather.
Everyone, this is Heather.
So,
Were you in the movie as well, or you just
no, she's with
here?
me.
Oh,
I
perfect.
invited her and excited.
Perfect. Enjoy the movie.
Okay.
Okay. Let me see. What was your favorite part about filming?
I think when I was in the SUV, and I think my pants came off.
Oh,
But I
okay.
don't know if they caught that.
Spoiler alert.
And it came down and I picked them up right away. So I don't know if that came up in the movie.
Maybe
or-
that'll be in the bloopers.
She's always willing to listen.
All right. Well,
And this, what do we do here?
it was nice meeting you guys.
Okay.
Enjoy the movie.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Michelle Aida Ramos.
Okay.
I play Rocket the Dog,
Okay.
the mafia boss's daughter.
How did you adapt to your role?
Well, let's just say, some of my family kind of has experience, so I kind of looked back into some of that. And then I also I studied my script, and I really got into the character. Like I just dived in and became her. It was kind of weird actually. After like a couple of weeks, I still had the accent like at home and everything, and people were like, I'm sorry, I couldn't stop.
What made you decide to take this role?
Chris is an amazing writer. When he auditioned me, he was extremely sweet and motivating, and his story is amazing. And I really love the character because it was funny. The script was so well written, and I love making people laugh and kind of making people think, and like action movies are my favorite. So yeah.
Perfect. Are you currently working on anything right now?
I am actually. I'm working on a couple things. I'm working on my music. I'm a singer and a songwriter, but I'm also working on a pilot. It's a TV show called Las Carnachas. Watch out for it. It's coming to you soon.
Perfect. And I just have to ask, because your dress is so beautiful, but who are you wearing?
Thank you. Yes, of course. I'm actually wearing my friend Adriana Sahar. She's an amazing designer. Yes. And yeah, I love her. She's right here in Los Angeles and New York. So.
Perfect. And it's been 5 years in the making since this movie. How excited are you to watch it?
Oh my gosh, I'm ecstatic.
Yeah.
Like, you no idea. We put so much hard work and effort, and just there was so many like bumps, but it was like a roller coaster. Like in the end, it's always going to be really fun and exciting, So
Perfect. Well, I'll be looking forward to seeing you in the movie.
thank you.
Nice meeting you.
You too. Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course.
Michelle?
I just want to, again, I want to thank each and every one of you for being here and supporting me and my mom tonight. It's been 5 years in the making, and a lot longer if you think about like how I wrote it, and just taking time to say, okay, I'm going to do this. And so this whole experience wouldn't be going on without my executive producers and literally my producers, my mom and dad, Sally and Carlos. So give it up for them. My mom did an amazing job. She is the one person, the only person I know, the only mother I can think of that can type, the king just busted a nut and just keep on going. With a straight face, I mean, that's dedication right there. She did everything from, when I wrote this, retyping and everything, she did that. She did auditions. She did the casting. She did the catering. She did looking for venues. She scouted locations. She made sure everyone had breakfast, lunch, and dinner on set. She made sure everyone had a place to stay after filming. So she just did an amazing job. I couldn't have done this whole thing without her. So again, she's just, thank you, Mom, for that. And of course, this whole made without the belief and backing of my dad. And I would say he couldn't be here with us tonight, but I know he is somehow. So he just greenlighted the project, and he said, you know, if you believe in this, even though this story's a little crazy, he said, just do it, because I believe in you, and you'll get people to do it for you, and you'll have the dedication, the commitment of your actors and your crew, and wherever this goes, you know, we'll be there to support you. So I just owe a lot to him, and you know, he's just every part of this. Did you like seeing him in that film? And I couldn't, of course, done this without the cast. They were amazing. Big Jim, he couldn't be here back in New York, but he sends his love to everyone. When he talks about this film on his sets, he always refers to the family nature of our film. He said, he was only here for 4 days, but he said, you know, when he was here, he told everyone what a great time he had with the cast, and he felt part of the family. And so that means a lot to me. And so he wished us well tonight. And we've never done this before, so I'm like, my gosh, it's my first premiere, you know? So, you know, I'm just really glad, excited that you all could make it. And, you know, my crew was amazing. They were all volunteers, and I was worried that they may not show up for, you know, second day, day 2, day 3, but they kept on showing up, you know, and I'm forever grateful for them doing that. And my family, of course, that, you know, volunteered to be in it and partake in it. It was just everyone who supports me, whether it was giving me a ride somewhere, just showing them, you know, clips and listening to some of the music tracks. It's just been a great experience. So I'm running out of things to say. But no, I just wanted to say this whole event, each and every one of you, it's great to see old high school classmates and elementary school classmates, and my director in high school, my band director, Dr. Clemens. Thank you for being here. Again, Randy, I mean, just everyone from in my life to come here and participate in this. It's a proud moment, and I don't even, I'm going to have to pinch myself tomorrow and just make sure that I was there and this actually happened. So it's great. I want to thank each and every one of you again for being here. If any of the cast wanted to say something, I don't know where you are, but if you wanted to say a quick anything.
You're the king, baby.
Thanks.